Back to Eli Dolney now. Dolney will chip it down. That could be a hand pass. They'll just be.
So Jeff, 1-0. They didn't have the
They're going to bring that. They're going to bring that
all on somebody. Jeff, you know what's funny? If you look at the shots right now, they're in favor of them 3-2, and we have a goal. It's just night to night. You never know what you're going to see.
It's been like 3-2 shots, but that one good scoring chance with that shot by Beneke, which got deflected. So Egan's on the power play.
Jeff,
power play unit for today, excuse me, Thomas, is we've got Johnson, Myers, Dolney, Beneke, and Meekin.
And Jeff, this is something you want to work on before the playoffs because we've struggled a little bit lately on the power play.
Well, we've had a reset with the power play with Randall
so
being hurt and Sherrick being hurt, so we've kind of had to try to find our power play, which we haven't quite yet. But here, let's try to see if this one works here pretty good. Offside by about 15 feet, just offside.
Johnny was dragging his leg for about 15 feet after.
Was that Johnny? I don't know. Was it
Johnny.
Johnny. Don't blame him, Thomas. When it gets in a little quicker to the zone, what the heck? Controlled now by Egan. Here comes Dolney. Eli Dolney will set that up now back to Beneke. Michael Beneke gets over to the point now. Dolney back over to Johnson. Back to Dolney. Dolney now looking for a shooting lane. Back to Johnny Myers. And shot. Oh, that was a good play. Good defensive play by number 5. For Shakapee, right Logan Hillman really came in there nicely. So they got Beneke. I'm sorry, they got Beneke in the middle of that net there. Thomas just taking the abuse. Get a body in front of Pedersen there for the Shakapee Sabres.
He took a couple cross checks standing in front of there, which you're going to get for standing there.
Well, it's an interesting bounce there off the board, so it goes to center. Picked up here by Eli. Eli Dolney's got some room. Back to Beneke. Beneke will set up nicely to Max Meekin. Oh, they had Keegan breaking. Boy, what a good idea. Reba score! That's Michael Beneke again from Dolney.
On a tip.
On a tip.
Right in front of the net.
So Beneke early in the game, 2 quick goals, and it's 2-0 Wildcats.
And that's, Jeff, good hard work in front of the net. He really earned that because right before that right, he got decked about twice standing in front of the net.
So nice job by Eli Dolney, too, to get that nice low shot to the front of the net. And Beneke gets the stick down, so nice little deflection. So 2-0 Wildcats. Puck over. Oh, nice pass out to Reif. He'll chip it down low. Oh. Meakin.
Another penalty coming up, Jeff. I don't know what happened there. Meakin lost his edge.
Meakin, it was ugly quickly. Meakin lost an edge, and Meyer goes down, but I think Cullen Meyer's going to get the penalty.
But in a way, Jeff, it might have helped us there because we had two guys drop. Yeah, it's coming in our zone.
Who got the penalty? I thought it was Meyer. That's not Reif, is it?
That's Reif, I think.
Henry Reif. What? The play was he wasn't even near the play. What?
Don't know, Jeff.
How did Reif? We have to see what that penalty was. I didn't even.
Or it wasn't.
Boy, that
Reif.
was.
It was Reif.
That was. Reif and he gets a cross check. I didn't even. He was so far away from the play. I didn't even see the penalty. Now we talk about those picking on that. They're going to wave it off.
Why would they wave that off?
That was fortunate.
Wow.
Cullen Meyer. Meyer shot gets blocked. The Meakin centering pass. Asta. Oh,
he had a big chance
couldn't
there,
bury
Jeff.
it there. Here comes Shakapee. They're going to chip it down low. Dolney now, Eli Dolney. He'll leave it now for Cole Gibson. Gibson now. Centering, kind of again, strange bounce off these boards. It goes right to the middle.
Yeah, when they ring it, Jeff, it seems to come right out to the center ice, right? The slot.
And Beneke. There comes Cole Gibson. Nice job, Gibson now. Gibson now to Beneke. Beneke now. Back to Matthew Burgum. Burgum. And he'll chip it down low. Giving chase now is Eagan. And Beneke now having a real nice game. Nice first period by Beneke. Nice heavy forecheck. 2 goals already. 4:35 to go in period 1. 2-0 Eagan. And the puck's just sitting there. They're gonna wait to get some kind of bodies moving around there. It finally gets released. And here comes Shakapee. And goes to center. And nice job by Burgum and Meekin. Here comes Matthew Burgum. Burgum. Nice outlet pass. Here comes Eagan. They'll chip it down low. Boy, give chase. Nice passing, Thomas, by Eagan this period.
Yeah,
nice tape-to-tape plays out of their zone. Nice forecheck pressure. Eagan's moving their feet quite well today. Byrne, nice outlet pass to Johnny Myers. Here comes Myers. Johnny Myers now with Mason. Johnny Myers now looking to center it. Now back over to Mason. Mason tried to center that, got deflected. Myers now tried to get to the point that Dolney does. Dolney's shot goes wide. Back to Mason. Mason behind the net. Jack Mason now looking. And here comes Shakapee out of their zone. Flip pass now to Aiden Byrne. Byrne's got some time. Byrne gets it over to Johnny Myers. That doesn't get in deep enough, but picked off by, here comes Shakapee. So 1-on-2. Nice poke check by Byrne. And puck now over to Eli. Dolney. Here comes Eli Dolney. Dolney for Eagan. Nice outlet pass to Henry Reif. Over to Johnson. Oh, he had Johnny Myers all alone.
With an open net. Jeff, right?
Boy, I tell you, Reif now over to Burgum. Burgum's shot just goes wide. I don't think Pedersen saw much of that one. And there's another. It's going to be a penalty. Oh, Reif's going to get another one.
Yeah. Check from behind.
Hopefully it's just a 2-minute. We don't want to see that.
Jeff, it could be more. Luckily, the player got up, but that could have been more than 2.
Oh, they're just going to go 2 minutes.
Elbow, yep. Elbow, they're going to go 2. He got lucky. He didn't get the checking from behind on that one.
That's Reif's second penalty of the game, so you really got to, you want to play with physicality and emotion, but you got to kind of.
And again, Jeff, you don't want to get the penalties in your offensive zone, right? So.
Draw control now by Shakapee. They've got the power play. They'll look, watch the back door. And Meekin now with it. Tries to get that out of the zone. Kept in there by Hootmaker. And looking. Nice block by Hootmaker. Good job by Hoot. Man, a beautiful job clearing.
Oh.
Again, what a kind of a real, I'd say, conservative start. I mean, both teams look good. Eagan probably had the edge, but it's gotten wide open.
Like we said, it could be 2-1 real quick on a breakaway, right? Great play by Dalton.
Here comes Gibson from Bergam. Here comes Cole Gibson. Gibson now. Asta shot. Oh, nice save there. That was a chance there for Asta. Good play there. Cullen Meyer now. Meyer comes out of the corner. Cullen's dangerous. Shot, rebound. Puck is loose. Here comes Shakapee. Nice back check pressure. Max Meekin now gives chase. Meekin now. Nice job to recover by Meekin. Here comes Eagan. Asta with Meyer. Cullen Meyer now with some time. Cullen Meyer. Little toe drag. Stays in the corner. And nice job there by Eagan. They want to keep that puck down in the Shakapee zone. That'll take care of period one. By shots mounted quickly for Eagan. They're up 9-3 in shots, up 2-0 in the score. Goals scoring by Michael Beneke. First goal of Beneke from Bergam. We're going to hear the announcement.
Michael Beneke, assisted by number 23, Matt Bergam. Scoring at 8:27 of the first period for Eagan, number 22, Michael Beneke. Assisted by number 24, Keegan Johnson, number 5, Eli Dolney. Shots on goal. The first period, Shakapee with 3, Eagan with 9.
So Thomas, a real tale of Eagan staying out of the box. There's no contest. I mean, it just really, you use your speed and your puck, your passing ability incredible. You got to stay out of the box.
Yeah, and if you look at it, Jeff, really their best chance was the breakaway, and that was
on a power play.
On a power play.
Right. So after one period of play here at the lovely Shakapee Community Center, or we call it here at Thomas the SCC, Eagan 2, Shakapee 0. We'll be back here for the start of the second period shortly. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate listening. Thank you. And welcome back, hockey fans, to the Shakapee Community Center here with Jeff Bergman and Thomas Manzella. Start the second period. Your Wildcats are up 2-0 over Shakapee. And here comes Shakapee. They'll dump it in. Bergman will chip it off to center ice. Goes all the way now to Pearson. Ethan Pearson. Score!
Oh, Beneke, the hat trick.
I think that was a beautiful. It was Bergman to Pearson to Beneke. I don't know if you're going to do it that way, but what a goal by Beneke, and that's a hat trick early into this game.
Yeah, Jeff, that was really tic-tac-toe, right? Passing from the three players there.
No
chance for the goalie. Beneke sitting right in the slot, buried it.
Wow,
and
what a start.
We're just starting the second period, and he's got the hat trick.
So Beneke from Pearson for sure. But we'll see if they get them all involved there. What a job there by Beneke.
Scoring at 17 seconds of the second period for Eagan, number 22, Michael Beneke, assisted by number 21, Ethan Pearson.
Score! Jeff, another goal. Yeah, and unfortunately they didn't give the third assist, Jeff.
And you thought that could be because it was a clear assist, but they didn't give it to him. But it was a nice job by Mason. And it's 4-0 Wildcats, and Jack Mason gets a goal.
We were trying to wait for the announcement. He came down and scored. And Johnny Myers will get an assist at least on that one.
So nice job by Jack Mason, the converted defense playing forward. He's racked up some points here the last couple games.
Yeah, he has.
So now 4-0 Eagan with a quick start to the second period by the Wildcats.
Scoring at 34 seconds of the second period for Eagan, number 17, Jack Mason, assisted by number 7, Johnny Myers. That's Mason from Myers.
Again, Jeff, they missed a third assist. I didn't see who had it, but there was definitely the second assist that was missed on that.
Probably Bergman. Let's see if to Bergman again, you know.
Sure. Well, they ripped him off on the last one, so why not?
Well, what a start here, Thomas, to the second period for Eagan. Again, you know, we were talking about these kind of games where it's only a 2-goal lead, and you've been buzzing, and you get that one little fluke goal. It's anyone's game now.
Yeah.
Now 4-0 Eagan, so we'll curious to see how they kind of play the rest of this period out as far as keeping the pressure on Shakapee. Here comes Shakapee in the center ice, picked off by Eli Dolney. At center ice now, Shakapee can't get it out of the center ice area. Now they'll finally control it. Picked up by Cole Gibson. Gibson, what a move by Gibson. Shot.
Just behind
again. Pedersen again.
That's twice for Gibson, Jeff.
Gibson
right?
Now pressing hard. And Henry Reif now with some pressure in the front of the net. Reif, backhand, and that got gloved by Pedersen. A real nice save there.
Jeff, how unlucky for Gibson. He's had 2 shots that have gotten behind the goalie and trickled just either wide and didn't go in the net. So, Jeff, this first start of this period's been all in Shakapee's zone.
Draw control now, Bergman. That shot gets blocked. Picked off. Here comes Shakapee. Oh, that was dangerous. That was got by there. Here comes Eagan. Pass out. Picked up by Meekin. Here comes Eagan. Hoopmaker, big shot save.
Yeah, Jeff, shots 14-4, so.
To control that. At the point, kept in now by Mason. Tries to poke it. It still stays down low. Cullen Meyer now. Meyer looking. Meyer. Excuse me. Here comes Shakapee. They've got some numbers now, Shakapee. They'll dump it down low. Giving chase. Center. Oh, Bergman tied his guy up. That was in the slot. That was a dangerous play. Here comes Max Meekin. Meekin now. Meekin. Nice pass to Meyer. Cullen Meyer steps on the puck. And chipped in there by Meekin. That's in the netting. And goes out of the face-off to the right of Pedersen there. But Meyer had that puck and kind of stepped on it.
He kind of got hurt a little bit too, Jeff.
Did he? I didn't see him.
He came off really slow.
Okay.
So I don't know if he twisted an ankle or something, but when he stepped on that puck, he really came off the ice slow.
So the Hoopmaker line with Beneke and Ethan Pearson. Dolney now shot. Nice save by Pedersen there. Nice low shot by Dolney. Here comes Shakapee. Big stretch pass picked off by Beneke. Beneke tried to get that to Hoopmaker. That pass got blocked. Shakapee out of their own zone trying to get the puck out. Here they come. Nice breakout by Shakapee. Nice back check by Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker having a real nice game so far today. Eli Dolney. Dolney, nice pass to center. Follows up nicely. Here he comes out of the zone. Eli Dolney. Dolney now. Eli Dolney looking. Centering. Oh, he had Pearson breaking. Just couldn't get the stick on it. Byrne now shot. Nice save by Pedersen again. Pressure applied by Eagan. Nice forecheck pressure applied. And here comes Shakapee out of their zone, picked off by Meekin. Now we're going to chip it on low. Keegan Johnson now goes in low. Keegan Johnson looking for an outlet. Keegan Johnson, centering pass. Oh, had Meyer breaking. Beautiful play.
And
Mason had it.
Oh, Jeff. He had an open net, and he
all
shot it into the
alone.
goalie.
And he found Pedersen. I don't know how.
He found him.
He found him because he had Pedersen.
He tried to bank that pass, but these boards are really live, Jeff, as you saw, and I don't think he anticipated that kind of kick off the boards.
And there you take a couple more steps, and you're on across that red line. So
Jeff,
again,
good to see too. Seeing Meekin with a little more energy tonight after having bronchitis, the flu, stomach flu.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass there. He got out of the zone. Kept in nicely by Shakapee. Here comes the Sabres now picked off by Beneke. Nice puck battle by Beneke. Here comes Eagan. Hoopmaker now will dump it down low. Hoopmaker. And back over to Pearson. Pearson over to Burgum. Burgum. Shot. Rebound. Oh, no, that didn't go in. Sat there. Nice job by Burgum to keep.
Wow, that's a tough offside.
Oh, that was a tough.
Because the linesman that called it was 7 feet behind the line. I don't know how he had any angle, Jeff.
How do you call that from behind?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's no angle. You had a better angle than he did.
Again, if you're not crystal clear in that, you can't make that call. I mean,
not in the position he was in, right?
Here comes Shakapee now. Shakapee. Picked off by Johnny Myers. Now Myers, looks like we got Ben Willery out there for Eagan for the defense in some ice time. And puck picked off there by Keegan Johnson. At center ice will be chipped in now. Eli Dolney. And Keegan goes down way late. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on Dolney. I don't know what that was for.
They're going to call interference. And I'm wondering, why wasn't Keegan's interference?
Right.
He got dragged
Keegan goes down.
And I didn't really see the other because I was looking at Keegan get taken down, Jeff. But, again, we're going back to the penalty box.
And the only way Shakapee gets back in this game, Thomas,
special teams.
is really special teams. I mean, they're not, again, long ways to go. I get that. But again, these power plays, you got to be careful.
And Shakapee's had a little bit of momentum, right, the last few minutes.
Draw control by Eagan. Penalty killers now for Eagan. Meekin, Hoopmaker, Byrne, and Gibson.
Eagan's number 5, Eli Dolney, 2 minutes for interference. And that's a Sabres power play.
Kept in now by Shakapee. Nice job there. They keep it in. And Meekin now tries to get out of the zone. He does a nice job to clear that out of the zone. Giving chases Gibson. .9:02 to go in period 2. Still 4-0 in favor of Eagan. However, they are on the penalty kill. Back to Byrne. Aiden Byrne will flip it back over to Meekin. Max Meekin. And he'll chip it down low. Nice job by the penalty killers here with just over a minute to go in the power play for
that's
first shot. That could be interference there. Didn't call that.
Step right into him, right?
Here comes Shakapee, picked off by Byrne. And here comes Shakapee, tries to get out of their zone. Nice penalty killer by Keegan Johnson. Nice job by Johnson. Johnny Meyer shot. Oh, he just scores!
Another one that kind of got through him and kept rolling. This one rolled in the net, though, Jeff. So it'll be short-handed.
And, you look at all the chances we've had prior to that goal, and they haven't gone in, and all of a sudden
right out of there. And
came right out of the corner.
Luckily, Derek shut. He was trying to go for his armpit. Almost got through.
So 7:13 to go in period 2. All Eagan 5-0. Shots on goal 21-6 in favor of the Wildcats. And again, the main thing here for Eagan is stay out of the penalty box. Good job by Dolney now. However, Shakapee controls. Little floater. Oh, that was off a burn there. Nice job by Byrne. It took his man out of the play, but went out for escape. But good job by Aiden Byrne. That's going to be in the bench out of play. And I'm hacking up a lung again. Excuse me.
Yeah, Jeff, that was a great play by Byrne. And then we almost got unlucky because it ended up hitting his skate and directed towards the net.
Right.
That's kind of what happened to us last game. Kind of those bad rolls, bounces.
And your defense is playing exactly what they're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Take the body, take the player out, but it's just that
Nothing
unfortunate bounce. And to your point, Thomas, that Rosemont game, all the bounces went to Rosemont.
That would have went in the net if we were playing in the Rosemont
That would have hit a blade of grass. That infamous windmill would have been somehow gone in the net. And all 1,000 fans, mostly Irish fans, would be going crazy as they were.
Waving the white towels.
Puck control now by Eagan. Nice job by Mason to keep the zone. Johnny Myers, Jack Mason, and Keegan Johnson out there with Max Meekin and Ben Willery. Puck is kept in the zone nicely by Keegan Johnson. Here comes Eagan. He tried to feather that. Didn't get through it, but finally, somehow it didn't get out of the zone, and here comes Jack Mason. Oh, and a beautiful play. Mason to Keegan, or to Johnny Myers.
But and the work of Keegan, I think, is where your brain was going at, Jeff.
Keegan, I mean.
You said you didn't know how it got kept in. It was Keegan that kept it in.
Keegan kept it in, and he kept battling, and there was 3 Shakapee players, and they couldn't get the puck out of the zone, and somehow Keegan keeps it in, finds Mason, and Mason finds Johnny Myers.
It was like watching one of those stick handling drills where you're trying to get it around all the obstacles for Keegan. He did.
6-0 Wildcats. Ball draw control now by Eagan. Back to Burgum. That gets by. Now here comes Shakapee. Back in the corner. Back to Burgum. Pressure being applied. Back there to Gibson. Lost it. And Dolney now chases it. Eli Dolney. To Cullen Meyer. Tries to get out of the zone. Back to Burgum. Burgum gets rocked. Back in the corner. Back to Cullen Meyer. Here comes Cullen Meyer. Meyer now. Meyer gets up to Henry Reif. Now Reif. Henry Reif. Score!
Reif, good. Again, Jeff, we talked about the patience. Reif waited. and then hit. So Gibson deserves a goal, Jeff, after being robbed twice.
Yes. And behind it now is Dolney. He gets tied up, but gets the puck out now. Here comes Cole Gibson. Gibson now. Gibson's got some room. Gibson shot, and that's a save. 3:27 to go in period 2. All Eagan, 7-0. Shots on goal, 23 to 7.
Jeff, that's just not accurate. There's no way we only have 23 shots at this point.
Yeah, I think we'd have close to 30 in this period.
I mean, we're not.
And Reif with the puck. Pressure being applied now by Eagan again. Look at that centered out. Here comes the center ice. Now picked off by Willery. Willery will chip it down low. 3 minutes to go in period 2. Again, all Eagan. Shakapee now. Here they come out of their zone. Shakapee. Nice back check pressure by Gibson. Picked off by Shakapee. Now it's center ice. Now they'll chip it in. They'll stay on side. Give me and Shakapee now a little bit of time in the corner. They'll pick it to the point. Shot. Nice block there
Dolney, maybe?
by Dolney. And here comes Shakapee. They got some numbers. Shakapee. Nice save by Manzella. Behind, little pressure now being applied by Shakapee. That's not going to make it.
No, Johnny's got it.
Oh, what a save by
save.
Pedersen. Boy, that was a huge blocker save.
Looked like Mason had a half a net. Great save.
Buck behind that. Johnny Myers again. Doesn't go in. Somehow doesn't go in.
That was bouncing.
Wow.
So, what a period by that line, Jeff.
I mean, that line really started to come together, and just, the work ethic. I mean, Eagan started the period out. I mean, 2 quick goals. It was all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, it was 4-0. So what an effort by the Wildcats. And to your point, Thomas, there's no way there's only 26 shots on goal for the Wildcats.
The shots are off. There's no way. We got to be over 30 by now.
They've been buzzing quite readily. And I tell you, what an effort by Eagan. Again, it's had all those signs of a trap game. You get off of a tough loss against Rosemont. You got to drive to Shakapee on a Tuesday, and you're looking. Sections are right around the corner. So you're saying to yourself, "Well, we got to get to sections." Well, it could have been easy to overlook this game, but they did not.
No.
So.
And Jeff, it was a little bit of a slow start for Eagan, but boy, have they come rolling out in the second period. So
nice effort for the Wildcats after 2 periods of play. 8-0 in favor of your Wildcats. Jeff Bergman and Thomas Manzella will be back shortly here with the start of the third period here from the Shakapee Community Center.
Yep.
And welcome back, hockey fans, to the Shakapee Community Center. Technical difficulties
All night long.
all night long. Even a little more volume there. There we go. We got bad feeds, bad volume, but we got good hockey.
Yeah.
Wildcats are up 8-0 over the Sabres of Shakapee, playing real well tonight. Shots on goal 26-7, and Byrne gets taken down hard behind the net. Still heavy hitting out there. Lockemeyer out there for the first time. Byrne over to Dolney. Eli Dolney now. He'll flip it over to Lockemeyer. Lockemeyer now with it. Lockemeyer shot goes way wide, deflected. Lockemeyer out there. Asta, he got picked. Asta, Lockemeyer, Willery.
Yeah, this is a new line, right?
Yeah, that's a line. I'm going, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
Willery.
no,
I'm going, what's Willery doing? So, and Willery's saying, no, where do I go?
He's standing in front of the net.
Where do I go?
Mike really likes taking those D and
I
throwing
tell you
them up
what,
on
we're
the
not
front
going to,
line.
no one's comfortable on that bench.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I did the same
is
thing, I'm
Manziel still in the net, or is it Bergam or Byrne?
I did the same thing. I saw Willery standing in front of the goalie, and I'm like, wait, he's standing in front of the other goalie.
So we've got now Keegan Johnson, Mason, and Johnny Myers with
for now.
Meekin and Will Mason. There's another one out there new. And Johnson shot. Oh, that was a snipe there that almost snuck in.
So you got the two Mason brothers together, but not back on D.
And we're going to come back with the Willery line with Lockemeyer and Asta. We got in Mason and Meekin, and we got all sorts of stuff going on out there. In favor of Eagan. Shots on goal are way off. We're thinking it's closer to 40 to 9, but they've got 20 and up on the board. Draw control now. Bergam shot just wide. And picked up. Bergam now. Back to Byrne. Aiden Byrne. Nice move by Byrne. Here comes Aiden Byrne now. Byrne looking. Aiden Byrne. No one back. Here comes Shakapee. Shakapee now. Shakapee at center. Chip it in. Oh, that shot got dangerously close. Rebound in front. No one's home. Deflected, and now Beneke will cover up. Here comes Michael Beneke. Nice centering pass to Hootmaker. Will Hootmaker. All alone. Hootmaker shot. Nice save by Pedersen. 11:40. Boy, that was.
You saw Derek poke check that just out of harm's way, but for Derek, he's probably going, wait, who's in front
out
of me
there?
now? I
Yeah.
know, right?
And that's tough for a goalie because
It
they're
is,
used,
'cause
they're
you don't
used
know
to
what
their,
they're gonna do.
They're used to
Yeah.
their your core D. You
Yeah.
guys they
Yeah.
know what's going to happen. So now you're mixing it up. But again, hats off to the coaching staff.
Absolutely. You want to
Let's
see
get everybody
it.
out
Absolutely.
there because games are numbered, Thomas. I mean, we're getting the
Absolutely.
last
Talk
week
about
of the season, and
Is
when
it-
sections come up and all fun is off. It's big time go time. Puck shot in now. Giving chase is Lockemeyer, Willery, and Asta out there with Will Mason and Eli Dolney. Here comes Shakapee. They'll chip it in low. And Shakapee now with the puck behind the net. They're going to control it now. Centering pass gets blocked by Dolney. No one home there. There's Will Mason. Mason now. He's going to chip it all the way down. They're going to call icing. That'll be icing on the Wildcats with 10:30. And counting. So we're going to come out now with a familiar grouping with Bergam, Meekin, Johnson, Mason, and Johnny Myers. Puck control now by Eagan. Bergam takes his player out in the corner. They battle. And Keegan Johnson with the puck. Here comes Keegan Johnson. Keegan Johnson, long cross-ice pass. That gets blocked, picked up now by Johnny Myers. Here comes Johnny Myers. Johnny Myers with some time and some space. Myers now. Got picked up. It'll be up high. Giving chase now. Nice job by Max Meekin. Back to Johnny Myers. Johnny Myers looking. Myers. Back to Burgum. Back to Meekin. He'll chip it down all the way in. And giving chase now is Keegan Johnson. Back behind the net. Shakapee now content with just get that puck out of the zone, but getting all hemmed up by Eagan. Nice forecheck pressure applied by Jack Mason. Eagan will get a change. They're getting that Willery line out there quite a bit, Towns, which is fun to see. And they're going to get them out there. You got some opportunities to give some players some ice time. That's grab it.
Well, Jeff, that could be a future line next year. Younger guys, right?
That certainly could be. Back behind the net. And pressure being applied by the Lockenmeyer and Willery line. Willery shot, just like you're saying, Thomas, that mighty winger, Ben Willery, number 20. Nice shot on net.
It wouldn't be the first time we've converted a defenseman.
We're converting D to forwards. We're going forward to D. You name it. Look out. No one's safe out there in the Wildcat Nation.
Goalie to center. I'm sure Donley would like to get in the pads.
And I know, and we know the parents would love it.
Yeah.
The parents would be
Donleys
all
would be
over
ecstatic about that one.
I think one of the happier days in the Dolney family household was when Eli said when he was about, I don't know how old, I want to play goalie.
Yeah, that's a true story.
And they said, you got to be kidding me.
Well, right? And that's where Jeff, that's what you talked about, just knowing your defense.
Shot, rebound, nice double save by Manziel. That's the first action he's had, I think, this whole period. And again, we talk about that. It's tough for a goalie. You don't get much action. You got back-to-back shots. Good job by Derek to stay focused. Here comes Manziel. Here comes Shakapee, excuse me. Who is it, Manziel?
You really want to
I was about to say Manziel.
I know you were.
Fighting it. And it's Manziel across the center ice. Boy, I was fighting that one. Who needs a program? So Keegan Johnson with Mason, Johnny Myers, Meekin, and Will Mason. Pass got through everybody out of the zone. Here comes Johnny Myers. Nice job by Johnny Myers to deflect that. Here comes Eagan. Myers now looking. Johnny Myers shot saved by Pedersen. Clock is running, just over 5 minutes to go. Shots on goal, 30-10.
Jeff, the shots are way off. It's just they're not even close tonight. You feel bad for the Shakapee goalie because he hasn't played bad. But
no, I mean, in the shots, if they were more reflective of what was going on, you'd have a little bit better save percentage.
Absolutely. They're hurting their own goalie.
Gibson, Meyer, shot just goes wide. That was a good effort there by Meyer. Here comes Shakapee. And here comes Shakapee across center ice. Giving chase now. And picked off by Eagan. Now Burgum now helping out. Burgum now. Nice job with the body now. Gets it out. Gibson. Oh. Gibson! Oh!
Jeez. That was a dangerous giveaway. That was probably Shakapee's best chance of the game there, Jeff. No. Fortunate turnover there. Ended up right on the Shakapee guy's stick, point blank.
That was a great effort by Manzella. Shakapee again in the front of the net. Puck sitting there. Another. Boy, I tell you what, they're making Derek work for it. I mean, they're like going, come on now.
We're not going to say the word, but they're making
We're not
him work
saying the
for
word
it.
thou. It was Voldemort. We're not thou that shall not be named. Voldemort, Harry Potter. Thou that shall not be named. That word we're not going to say. We just say Voldemort. Here comes Lockenmeyer. Lockenmeyer's shot goes way wide. At center ice, Shakapee pressing. They're looking to get rid of that certain letter on the board. Here comes Lockenmeyer. Oh, Lockenmeyer overskates it. Ham down the zone. You can feel the energy in the rink picking up. We know what's going on right now. Shakapee, they're looking hungry. Shakapee in the net and rebound.
How did that not go in, Jeff?
There has got to be something.
And again, Dolney's down. He's got the pipe covered.
Dolney's got the pipe covered. We got Manzella. We got.
He sealed the pipe for Derek. He didn't even have to cover it. Goalie's best friend.
Control now. Back to Burgum. That'll be chipped out. That's going to be. Oh, they chipped. Puck behind the net. Now Shakapee still looking. Here he is. Here we go again. Nice job by Willery. Here comes Lockenmeyer now. Lockenmeyer for Eagan Lockenmeyer. He loses the puck.
Jeff, the loudest the crowd's been all night.
And they're at a fraud. They're 1 minute to go now. Lockenmeyer's got Asta scores.
And that line scores their goal, Jeff.
Lockenmeyer to Asta.
Willery out there. So
Willery
out
there, yeah.
Plus one tonight.
+1. Nice job by Lockenmeyer. A little patience there by Lockenmeyer. Asta waited. He waited.
And it's good just to have the clock run, Jeff, because that was kind of wild there.
It was almost like, how much can we bend? How much are we going to bend? But we've still got 25 seconds to go.
We're not done yet.
Puck behind the net now. Again, down in Shakapee's zone. Here they come for one final rush. Here they come. A nice picked off by Asta. He loses the puck back to Will Mason. Mason to Dolney. Back to Mason. Will Mason out looking. Mason back to Dolney in the zone, but that's going to take care of it.
So he got the shutout, Jeff.
The word that we shall not mention, but I tell you, it wasn't easy for Derek. He got peppered.
He definitely, at the end there, earned it. And Derek, all joking aside, again, credit to the defense. That's the 6th shutout of the season for this team.
Yeah, and they had a couple block shots or deflections that was right in high slot. But again, what a effort by the Wildcats. I mean, they could have taken this game lightly. They didn't. They came here flying.
We were a little worried. We talked about it before. This is kind of a game you're scared of where you come out of
They didn't start slow. They just started efficiently. I mean, they got the puck down low. They scored a couple goals. They kind of stuck to their game plan. But again, a nice shutout. And again, big. I mean, goals against has been phenomenal all year.
It's sitting right
That's
around
going to help.
2, right? just above 2. It might drop a little with the shutout here.
So nice job of the Wildcats. And again, good effort by the Cats. So again, now we'll find ourselves back at the Eagan Civic Arena. Eagan at the Civic on a Friday night game versus the Farmington Tigers, and we'll fight final season finale against the Eagles of Apple Valley on Saturday afternoon on senior day, senior month, senior year for the Wildcat Nation. A ton of seniors on this team. I think we have to verify this, but I think the most we've had for quite some time on this team.
It is. I can't remember a senior class this big, Jeff, and so you mentioned Friday night, so I was distracted because fans were.
Well, they're looking for your autographs. They're to get the Manziel autograph. So
Friday night.
So Friday night we did mention that the Tigers. of Farmington to come to Eagan on Friday night. Then Saturday afternoon is senior day, senior month, senior year at the Civic. And that'll wind up the regular season where section play, Eagan is in Section 3AA. They'll start their section play on Thursday, not knowing where yet, hopefully at the Civic, and to an opponent yet to be named.
Well, most likely after looking at and doing kind of the math of everything that's working out, it will probably be Jefferson or Burnsville, depending on how they finish. Because it looks like Lakeville's going to lose tonight, which means we're pretty much going to be locked in as the 3rd seed.
Correct.
So, and that would mean Burnsville and Jefferson will be battling it out, and we'll get the higher seed of those two.
Always interesting in conference play, but all bets are off for sections. So we're going to still enjoy conference play. So we got conference play on Friday,
guaranteed games,
conference
so
play on Saturday. Again, we thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We apologize for the feed, difficult feed here at the SEC. Final score: Eagan nine, Shakapee 0. Again, Jeff Berg and Tom Spenzel, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on Friday night in the friendly confines of the Eagan Civic Arena. Good night.